Hey, welcome to your Pisces horoscopes for the week of the 7th through the 13th of January. We're officially into the new year here, and it is really all about those that support you and the triggers that come up around those that support you, which is not exactly pleasant. Okay, but let me just delve into this a little bit further. So we do continue to have Saturn and Neptune really kind of sort of playing into things, bringing both of those influences in. Saturn's um influence on those that support you, with Neptune's influence on inner trauma. So this is where the triggers tend to come up. Let's take a look at Neptune here really quick, because we do have a bit of a challenge with Neptune in a square with Venus towards the end of the week. It's not quite there at the beginning of the week, but Venus moves into a position to be in a square with Neptune. Mercury, on the other hand, is pretty much in this challenge most of the week. And the focus really is on long-term financial goals with both planets. So two things really come up with this. One, worrying about money does not get you more money, unfortunately. I've had so many different opportunities in my life to really look at how often not having any money made me pine for a way of fixing this problem that just wasn't there. And the more you focus your energy on that, the more it becomes the truth, unfortunately. And it just feels like you're never going to get out of this situation. Even something that helps you get a step towards getting out of that situation is just not enough. And you still continue with the same mindset. And continuing with the same mindset just really doesn't help you fix the situation, if that makes sense. Neptune is in a square with Pluto and the sun, though, and both planets influencing your career, change, transformation, personal power. In all honesty, when you shift that focus on something that is productive, it does help you to shift your focus on your finances. So really, yes, financial success is making the right choices in terms of how you manage your money. The choices are everything, but mindset does have a lot to do with it as well. If you're constantly in a worry state, you're never going to see yourself as financially successful. You'll never quite get to that place where you are, if that makes sense. Saturn, on the other hand, is focused more on your support system and really reminding you to take the responsibility to yourself to create a reliable support system. Just because somebody is a part of your life and a part of your family doesn't necessarily mean that they should be part of your support system. I mean, we all have those people in our lives that just really aren't good at fitting that role, especially, even if you fill that role for them, they're just not capable of fulfilling that. So you want to make sure that you are focused on uh, providing the right support system for yourself and not trying to get it out of somebody that just is not capable of giving it, if that makes sense. Saturn's grand sextile with Jupiter, Mars and Mercury is fantastic. Mars and Mercury focused on long-term financial goals here. Jupiter is focused on self, on growth, on personal growth in so many ways, expanding your personality, expanding your knowledge, expanding your horizons. Basically, Saturn is telling you, do the responsible thing and get the support you need specifically for this issue. If financial security is what you need to focus on, then make sure that you are going to somebody who you are paying to provide that support to you. It is the smartest way of dealing with this situation. You don't want your cousin so-and-so who says he's good at money to be supporting you in your long-term financial goals, because if he doesn't have the proper knowledge, he's not going to get you very far. It's best, instead of wasting time trying new things, to go straight to what you know works. And if you don't know, then do your research to find the person that is in the know, if that makes sense. You don't necessarily choose a tax person based on how much they cost. I used to when I was younger, and I wound up getting really crummy tax people, right? Now I base my decision on who is going to do my taxes, on the relationship that I can build with this person who is going to help me manage and manifest more money. And that's the responsible way of looking at that. So it's not all bad necessarily. Things are what they are in terms of, triggers and things like that. Triggers are not there to punish you. They're there to remind you, hey, you're holding on to some stuff that really isn't helping you. Let's just let it go. I mean, since we're here, let's just throw it in the trash and move on. That way you're not carrying it into all of those really important decisions. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do consider sending a tip or donation to my coffee link, which is in the description. Appreciate that very much. I'm Melissa Bruce, Heavy Metal Psychic. I will see you guys next week. And in the meantime, you guys kick some butt, build that financial foundation, and make it a productive and a great week. I will see you guys next week.